Hi Virgo, welcome back for your soulmate video. Those of you who are new, a big warm welcome. Those of you who have been here for God knows how long, thank you. Love and light. Now, if you are wanting to make a booking during Christmas and New Year's, yes, I'm going to be available. The link will be below. I'll also have the live sessions directly on YouTube connected to the Twin Flames for those of you who wish to watch. And there will be a giveaway as well as a bonus. And that will be, well, usually I do 2 free readings. Depending on the schedule, obviously, it'll be given away, but it won't be given or booked on that month. But I will tee it up with you guys during the month. Now, the energies I've pulled for you, be mindful that we're moving away from Venus, okay? We're moving away from that. We're gaining clarity, and we might feel like a pickled mess and be looking at our connections in a very different light. There is also in January a total lunar eclipse. That frequency at that time frame onwards is going to set the tone for the next 6 months. So again, doing more research into that, going to get some videos prepared for that one. But be mindful of that. Whatever's coming in for you guys is going to be a brand new opportunity. So it could be that a new love interest has come in for you guys, or a new way of dealing with it, a new way that you're dealing with the current relationship if this is your soulmate. But whatever's going on, something new's coming. It's you being new, it's you being different. I feel excitement over fear, but some of you may be at that frequency experiencing an element of fear because of the new. I do feel you're looking behind you at what you've moved through this year, and you're quite overwhelmed by how much you've gone through, but you're ready to leave something behind and move forward. That's interesting. I never noticed that. Okay. I do feel a Libran energy around you guys for some reason. Very separate. Okay. You're not going to have as much, even though you're moving towards a new direction, I don't feel as though you're going to have a lot of time to actually get down to have fun with partnered energy, with soulmate energy. I feel you guys are tying up loose ends connected to something. Also, there can be concerns that is directly impacting your romance, which is the finance house. You know, be cautious with the budget moving through. But I feel any energies that are coming through are directly what can be hindering the relationship, moving the relationship forward. But they're the frequencies of what's going on in your 3D life and how you're directly relating to your romance. Now, when it comes to you, you know, not being able to kick up your heels, it can be you working on your relationship and doing the work. It also, at a financial flow, you're shifting the focus back onto romance over finances, or vice versa, however this is going to relate. But it's something connected to finances where it's at the heart of the matter. It may even be that you're thinking of a gift and if you're going to get something and how it's going to be. The blessing can even be a spiritual connection with a Virgo energy or with another person that you're tuning into. But it's not feeling abundant in previous terms and moving into that aspect of abundance and new opportunities coming. Some of you, very separate to love, may actually receive a job. Although the starting over of that factor won't come till after the fact. It might even be at the last hour. Okay. You may be not seeing your partner as much as you'd like to. Those of you who aren't with your soulmate, but you're wondering, you know, is this going to come through? I've been dealing with this person, but we don't live together, etc. Hasn't gone to the next level. You're leaving, I feel you're leaving one behind and moving forward to another. You tried to do the work. But there's something about a romantic partner not being with you. It may be that during working and your financial issues, you're having to deal with this on your own. This is interesting. It's like there's a frequency coming through, and this may be a very singular energy where, you know, your partner's away and you're working as well, and you're just not getting the time to actually spend together, or you're in two physically separate locations and trying to find the time to merge and bring everything together has been problematic. I do feel during the vacation it's going to flow through okay. It's like both of you are tying up loose ends in your life. You don't feel as grounded as you'd like to. You're really concerned that this is impacting the relationship, but you do know you have the power to change it around. Now, the additional message that fell out, which was an additional card, yeah, you're not believing in miracles. You're not believing that, you know, things can turn around. If you're having complications in the connection and there's external situations impacting it, doesn't have to be to the point you're going to have a tower moment in the connection. But if you directly are assessing a new opportunity, it may be that things haven't gone according to plan, or your energy is your feeling that that's what the person's going to do. If you're dealing with an earth sign, let me tune into this. You may hold fears towards them or they to you, but something's being released, something's changing. You know, not in the head as much. When it comes to the Librans, Aquarius and Gemini in the air signs, they're really moving towards a belief system that this can change. So if you're dealing with that element and you're a Virgo, both of you in this connection feel it can change, but I'm feeling one of you is holding the frequency that you're worried something's not going to. I feel it's more you connected to the air sign. Okay, fire signs. They're being very stubborn. Now, what's going on here is whatever has happened is it's closing them down to a point where they've got their guard up to a degree. It may be they're taking offense to what is going on between you, but they've really got their guard up at the moment. Water signs. I feel they're really holding their heart. They're really not giving you a heads up how this is going to go. This may be due to Christmas. Some of them may have children. That is actually putting a delay in a situation. So you're not quite sure how this is going to go. Okay, so with movement, with love, okay, there's a delay. And it might be that you feel that whatever 3D situation you're directly dealing with, you know, it's directly impacting the relationship. It's affecting it, but it's still there. It's just, it's not getting to that next stage. And look, you could have been together 10 years regardless. It feels something in your 3D surroundings is directly impacting the love scenario. They're still focused on you. It's just hindering the growth within the connection. Fire signs, even though they may not be opened up, it's because they're actually learning something about you and themselves within this connection, okay? So it's not that they're going anywhere. Through this process of whatever is transpiring on the 3D, they're actually learning how to deal with problems, how to communicate, although I'm feeling they're quiet. And it may be because they're seeing something about themselves and about you at the same time. I feel the earth signs have dealt with aspects of their affair, and they do know that they're really becoming successful in their 3D life, and it may be that you feel a bit distant towards them at the moment because they're very driven. They're focusing on other things at the moment, and it might be cross wires going on with you too. I don't feel it's an intentional thing. I feel this is their nature, where they're very, like, unaware, but, like, have no intention, so to speak, in a sense of hurting you. But I do feel there's communication. Some of them may be travelling as well. But it's like you guys don't see eye to eye. They're very stubborn. Okay. Air signs. They've got tunnel vision when it comes to what you two are both trying to achieve. But they're not taking your power away. They're allowing you to manifest it. It feels like the ball's in your court. So whatever you're wanting to do, it feels like they're giving you the opportunity to choose for yourself. They're trusting that you have the power to do this. You're working very hard on your life. They also understand the pressure that you are going through, and they're trying to take the pressure off. Okay, so with the fire signs dealing with Virgo. I do feel that they're learning about you, you're learning about them. And when it comes to the water signs, they're not going anywhere. They're frustrated about what's going on, but, you know, they feel it could be better. They're waiting for this miracle healing. But it's almost like there's no solution apart from doing whatever you need to do on the 3-day. So as long as you can do that, it's making you anxious. Some of you, I feel you guys have huge stress this month. And I'm also hearing Taurus as an important term when it comes to a key person you're dealing with, very separate to romance. So it might be a Taurus energy that you're directly dealing with, or could even just be a stubborn person. But there's an external situation going on that's really impacting your romance sector. Anyway, I'll leave it at that. I'm still developing the readings even further as to how I can transform them a bit more, because I don't really like doing the bouncing back and forward. But leave it with me and I'll see what I can come up with this month.